morning, hurling fans! Hailstone Hurling starts now. You are looking live at the Moose Cup, the coveted trophy of the 2026 Madison Hailstones Indoor Hurling Championship, as we are here for the final to determine who is going to walk away with the coveted trophy. You are looking live out on the Michael J. Stotts Field where the players play in beautiful Middleton, Wisconsin at the Kiva Sports Complex. I'm Bill Jones. Joining me in the booth is Ben Cottrell. Hello, Benji, for the last installment of 2026, and it's sure to be a cracker. Wouldn't you agree, Ben?
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Bill. I think the two best teams in the league so far are head-to-head. I think Paul's come in with pretty much only one loss, and likewise Proven Process, I think, both fall into each other. So going to be a good tough game. Can't wait for it to kick off.
Well, let's talk a little bit. Thank you, Tim, for that sideline reporting. You really nailed it.
Yeah, nice visual at the start. It was like looking at the Masters Cup or the World Cup before it kicked off.
Right, a tradition like no other. The 2020 or the indoor championship game, where we have no snow outside. It's nothing like how we started. It's a beautiful spring day, and we're ready for a beautiful final match indoor before we head out. So let's take a look, Ben, at how we got here. As you mentioned, the two best teams by far and without question, Paul's Neighborhood Bar and Proven Process, each at a 5-1 record. Did away with our team, Bristol Boar, as well as Murphy Rundy, but they each got a win on the scoreboard or the stats. So at least they had good showings. A close matchups. Despite having only one win, Bristol Boar and Murphy Rundy, they gave Paul's Bar and Proven Process a run for their money in a few games, as I recall.
I think so, yeah. Like the first day out, Bristol Boar against Proven Process, like there was only 2 goals of a difference in it. Very narrow margins. And again, the second day was as tight, if not I think there was a sending off in the second half. We played Proven Process. Paul's Bar, I think Bristol Boar were down numbers, but they were tactically very astute in those games. Murphy Rundy, similar enough, pushed the teams very, very tight. I think they had a massive second half against Proven Process in one game where Chris Carroll just woke up and just decided to start shooting goals. And likewise then against Paul's Bar just very tough, very tight games. Sometimes the scoreboard doesn't tell the exact story there in some of those games.
Well, we're being joined by our video switch operator, Andy Gifford. How are you, Giff?
Hi, fellas. Doing well.
Glad you're here too. Yeah, we're just looking at how we got here. Benji with a great rundown. I do remember that opener we played in at Bristol Boar Proven Process. That's a 6-point differential there, but I remember having the ball in my hand, pucking out down only 3.
Yeah.
And had we converted that, maybe things would have been different.
Maybe.
We might not be here, though, because that would have given Proven Process a loss, and if Paul's Bar had the best record of the season. So it's thanks to us we're here, perhaps.
Pretty much.
All right, so now let's take a look at who's playing today with some rosters. We've got, why don't you go through the Proven Process lineup and provide comments, and I'll let everybody know who's playing for Paul's Neighborhood Bar.
Strong team here from back to front. Obviously, beginning in goal, you have Stephen Cobb, who has been very strong in goal for them. Very good with the restarts, very calm and composed. In the backs there, you probably have Zach, Max, and Greg lining out in various different forms. Again, all very solid, very tough defenders. Midfield, you're Adam as well. Midfield, you probably have Donal, and then you have Alan up tops with subs to come in, Ben and Ian there as key subs coming in that I think are very important, that you want your subs to come in and make an impact, especially if they're only in unlimited time.
Absolutely. And then for Paul's Neighborhood Bar, we have Adam A., who's been very strong off the bench. Brady Terry up in the goal. He's been a real surprise this season, not because he's not up to the task, but someone we hadn't anticipated to be back there and has had a fantastic season. Chris M is in as a subbing in for the captain, Dave Grieve, who couldn't be here due to injury and work obligations. He'll probably be tuning in, perhaps on the side there, as he's scheduled to work. Matt Daly, who's been a force, and I will never forget that win they had against Proven Process early in the season. Matt Daly rushing down the sideline right past this booth, putting it in on the last second and up top corner for a goal to put them lead. He'll probably be in mids. Mike Tobias, probably the overall star of the whole league, the whole year. If we had to start talking in advance, most impressive player of the year. Then you have Sean O, who's been so solid and can be at times unstoppable if you do not get to him at the first touch. He'll run by you and drop a laser from midfield, as we experienced. Then Sean Close, who's our rugger brought in, great player. He's come along and his skills have really developed. Good on you, Sean. Yep. Yeah. And now Thomas Mossy, who's only been with us for a couple months, transplant from Wexford here for UW education, and maybe his only indoor league. He'd love to actually scratch his name onto the record books for that too.
I think you mentioned at the start, like when I first saw Paul's bar, I thought no out and out recognised goalkeeper. I think kudos to Brady. He's went in there in goals for them and has been incredible. I remember the games we played, his putting his body on the line, his puck outs, his restarts, just nice and safe, which what you want from a goalkeeper.
Absolutely. Puck outs are the key. You can have a 9-point lead that can be absolutely disappear if you have two bad puck outs in a row, and you just have to watch for that kind of stuff.
And it'll be interesting today, Bill, to see how the team's set up. I think each year we're seeing more and more formations and tactics come into this game. Yep. I think what lost it for Paul's in the last game was they sat back a bit too much, and then they left Sean up top, and I think Chris Lane was very strong on Sean that day, and also on Matt Daly, and kept him very limited on scores. I think what Paul's bar should do is actually just go for the game, just push up, go for it, leave the bias back. I'd bring this game into a shootout and just back themselves. They have more forwards and versatility in scoring. You know, you look at Daly, you look at Sean, you look at Mike Tobias, all very strong, and Mossy, they'll tip off scores. Where I think if you look at Proven, bulk of their scores will come from Allen and Donald. So a bit easier to stop there and nullify that attack, but it's definitely going to be an interesting one.
Well, I wouldn't want to play either of these teams right now. I'm looking at these huddles as they have 3.5 minutes before we get started. Pretty intimidating group. As you said, you just broke down Paul's. Then you look over here at Proven Process. They've got the always dangerous and incredibly hard to stop Donald. Alan Morris, high scorer and just highly intelligent player. He'll move wherever he goes. That's your last compliment of the day, Alan. So enjoy it. Now, then Stephen Cobb, just an artful keeper. Just does the little things, and he really can shut down the opponents. Wags is on his way to work our scoreboard, and we are almost ready to go. This is pretty exciting stuff. All cameras a go there, Andy? 1, 2. What does 2 look like? 3. What's up, Ben Bars? How are you?
Ben, how are you doing? Good to see you.
And then good, thanks. And we're all good on the cameras. All right. Let's see. Hey, Craig, I'm going to take the cameras off or the headphones off, just make sure that scoreboard's working. Benji, bring us home.
Yeah, I think I would say my tip for today, or the team I think that'll come away with it, will probably be Proven Process as opposed to Paul's Club. I think possibly they have a bit more firepower, a bit more steadier at the back. I think they'll shade it. I think the loss of Grieve is going to be very impactful. I know they got Chris Maffitt in, but Chris seems to get very shy in front of goal, which seems to be a bit, I don't know. I've used it in and others, it's definitely a bit more vital. With the last 2 minutes left, I imagine the captains are going through the last couple of tactics. They're aligning on what should be done. I see Paul's bar speaking to Johnny, just getting some insights there. And And yeah, it looks like there's last couple of words from Alan, last couple of stretches. With 90 seconds to go, should be a good game. I don't know. Yeah, I would say probably, good question. I'd say proven process, probably short favourites.
Given their last performance, having beaten Falls, but it's a totally different day today. But
and Grieve missing is a big one as well. Like, I think Grieve had 5 minutes to play the last day and got 1 or 2 goals. So like,
if I was betting, given the nature of indoor, I would say if you wanted me to take Paul's to win, you'd have to give me 5 points. So I'd say a spread of 5. Otherwise, I'd give that. I think it'll go down to the wire.
I think
Johnny Kenny ready to ref at the scoreboard is
Tim.
Is 4 not working? Oh, there you go. Yeah. It's a little wonky, but it'll get that dead spot there.
It'll probably straighten itself out with a sliotar at some point.
All right.
Right.
So we're about ready for throw-in, Craig. Wags working the score, Giff working the switch. We've got Tim working the scoreboard.
Yeah, and
Johnny Kenny, thank you so much for reffing.
Lined out just as we were saying, Bill. Yeah, although Zach is up front. That's a
interesting
one.
He's sneaky that way. Okay, there's the throw-in. Ball's going to be chased by Donald. Donald's up against the board. He's got it, but boy, he's covered heavily, and they force the rafters. That's maybe they had 3 guys on him there.
Just crowding.
If you all 3 of you can keep up with him, good luck to you. But that's probably the plan. Brady now. Oh, the nerves are showing as we've got 2 rafters in the first 25 seconds of the game. I love it. Nobody wants to make any mistakes. That's the big question. Who will make the fewest mistakes? Nice hand pass now by Allen. Donald will put it in low, and there's nothing you can do about that?
No, I can't. Interesting enough, you can see from the first 2 puckouts as well, the movement off the ball. Just trying to create a channel for the puckouts to get primary possession.
Very nice catch by Daly. Has it over to Shawno. Then now collected by Thomas. And that'll stay in. Wide. Oh, it hit the net a little bit wide. Everybody trying to scope their sights.
Daly took the ball in his own half, and he's up front. So you can see primary possession off the puck out is key.
Geez, 2 nice puck outs in a row by Cobb. That one gets a little away from Allen, but he seems to be scoped in. Look at Allen playing defense on offense, knocking down Tobias, who's been unstoppable until this moment. He's pinned against the board. Legs are tangled. He does come away with it. Johnny says play on. It's the final. We're not going to let the ref decide this game. Shawno puts it in low. It's blocked down by Donald. Donald puts it in low and wide off the boards.
Yeah.
Here comes Mossy. Mossy's got it at the 13. He puts it in low to Sean. What a great pass there. Oh, boy. Up and
3-1
over the bar, Shawno.
Mossy's very, very disciplined and careful with the ball. Second ball down to Allen, but great catch.
The puckouts have been fantastic on that right side.
Jeez, Cobb has, Allen's out in front, gets the ball. Tobias will want to get an edge on him.
Allen, not to understate what a nice goal he put in. But it's a team effort down in that corner for sure. Greg puts it down there. Brady unfortunately pops it up and we'll have a 65.
And you can see there, Greg read that well. He just got an edge on Daly. It was the second time they went to Daly there. Greg read it this time, just got out in front, and we have a 65 from the deflection.
Who had that point for Paul's? That was Sean, right?
Yeah.
Craig, did you get Sean? Okay, it's not showing up here. Take it off and... Oh. That's a flick by Brady. Brady sends it low into the corner. Is it not responding? Let me check it. All right. There it is. Shawno with his point. Low ball. Allen looking for Donald. It could be these 2. Donald to Allen. Point. Yep. What a point.
Yeah,
Donald or Donovan?
Paul's Barber want to get closer to Donald at the moment. But Donald is third puck out in a row. Is there a catch them?
That's the puck out issue we were talking about. You can't give that up. Scoreboard looks great there, Craig. Keep it up.
Score.
Up and over the bar by
Second
who was?
Shawnee.
Wow, little flick of the wrist in traffic.
Yeah, you can see where Sean, he's stepping off Donald, tried to close down to give Tobias some help there, but geez, Allen is
another nice puck out into the corner where Allen has it, and he's got a goal.
Three puckouts to Allen
Yep.
and 2 goals from it.
Well-
you could see Shawnee try to step over to just give a bit of support, but the boys just has to play from the front.
Brady struggling
Another goal
on his
here.
puckouts there. A low ball has it in the back of the net for Donald.
Yeah, Paul's proven process has come to play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it just over Shawnee. That would have been dangerous if it landed.
I'm willing to sell my bet to anyone here for half price at this stage. The 5-point lead is quickly, 5-point spread is quickly falling apart. What a shot by Allen.
Allen has had 5
Smooth
possessions
as
and
silk.
3 goals.
That's right. Who was that pass from the back? Was
The boys just has to play from the front.
I
I
think
think
that might
that
have
was
been
up from
Adam.
Greg.
Greg or Adam?
Oh.
An open net here now. Orange not ready to give up just yet. Into the Murphy corner we go. That may be a scrum. Flicked away. Sean O. He's going to smartly
score.
takes that point, wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you say?
I think the difference here is it's 6 shots to 3, but it's 16 points to.
Oh, great save. Followed by, is that Max?
Yeah, Max couldn't follow it up. Brady out there straight away.
Massey fouled in the
lovely. Steady out.
Nope, he doesn't want to go Daly. He wants to go low into the boards. Boy, these are tough and nerve-wracking for a goalie to chase into a corner like that. Oh, he smashes into Adam. Adam doing very well to hold him up. Daly just wants to find some space to
great
shoot.
save by Adam off the line.
He took the that's this proven process is a complete team playing right now. Saved by Brady, followed by Max, puts it into the corner. I think this is
Allen hand on the back, 3
Allen
out.
now. Allen and Brady now fighting for it. I've got Tobias who's taking his spot in the back.
Oh.
And I heard an and a fall. It may be a call on Allen for pushing somebody. Is that what I got? No. Allen said Oh, into the back of the net. High. Boy, proven process may want to use their timeout right here, right now, because they are still asleep.
I'd be a bit concerned with that. Goalkeeper off the line, no whistle to be blown. Plus, I think Allen as well fouled Brady first with a push in the back.
That's a great pass by Mossy, but Adam can't connect with it. Now it's Matt Daly, Adam, and Adam for process trying to get on Adam Albers. Well done, Adam. Great convert from Rugby. Oh, ball wide off the boards. Daly has a follow. He's into the corner. It's collected by Greg. Greg now looks for his teammate Allen, and it's up against the board. Tobias now on top of him. Now he's got it back. A little push in the hip in the back. No call. Allen would have liked that. Swung on by Tobias. Tobias goes to Daly. Daly still knocks it down. It goes back to Tobias. Tobias wants to get it to their scorer. Shawno puts it in low. It's off of. Can't handle it. What a follow by Adam Albers. Adam Albers with a goal. Beautiful. And it gives Orange some life.
Yeah,
they have
much needed.
They've certainly slowed the yellow attack. Another nice.
There we go. Good
Now
man,
Tobias has got his groove on. But has he got it soon enough? Still down 13 at half.
No,
Shawno down the left. Goes to his left side. Puts it back in the net from midfield. Tough to stop.
And just to change there, Tobias got in front of Allen there and the puck out. You just have to play from the front. You just got to go. You're 10 down.
Orange with another attack opportunity as the errant puck out goes up into the rafters.
No. If you look at where the team is sitting, you can see proven process.
Short puck out. Oh. Mossy runs past Max. Puts it up from midfield, up into the rafters. Boy, you'd think everyone would have that sorted out by this time of the season. Yeah.
Point.
Another puck out goes into a net. So this time a sideline, yeah. Looks like Mossy may have a leg injury and he may have to call in Sean Close. Sean could fill in for him certainly if needed. Low ball in from Daly, collected by Cobb over to, what a pass. Donnelly brushes off his defender and puts it over the bar.
Yeah, if you look at the way Proven is set up, they're moving forward. There's nobody inside for Paul's bar, and I think that's a big concern. You look at your scores are in your own half.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to win you the game.
Yep, they're owning the middle. Ball in. Daly now. There he goes. Takes up that space you were just talking about. Goes to his left. Puts it up and over the bar.
You gotta get Sean and Daly into the other half.
Yeah.
You're not going to score. You're 10 down.
Short puck out to Donald now. 13-meter. He may go for point. No, he goes for pass.
Tobias
is out. Gets the step on Allen. He puts it in low. Now it'll be
nobody up top either again. Ball to Cobb. Played out.
Too easy for Cobb. But he put Adam Albers got the goal. Oh, no.
No, that was Daly.
Oh, that was Daly. Good catch, yep. Murphy corner we
Good
go.
stuff.
Kicked by Cobb.
There we
Smartly,
go.
but it goes to an Orange player who has an open shot and goal. A foot save by Steven. He's still alive in there, and now it's pinned up against the board. Ball does trickle out there. Johnny letting him play there as nothing dangerous is going on. People are abiding by that rule. Don't make too much contact by the boards. Shawno goes down, but nothing serious. I think that's Max. Is that Max fight? No, yep. Max fighting with him. It is. Hand pass to Masi to get out of a crowd, but boy, this proven process group.
They're pushed up. They're attacking. Good score.
There
at the
it
end
is.
Of it,
there it is. What are you seeing here? They've worked it into now a 9-point difference.
Proven has to push up a bit more, and the boys has to play more from the front.
Oh, geez.
And that'll solve a lot of their problems. They've made that switch in the last 5 minutes, and they've closed the deficit by at least 6-7 points.
So Paulsbar has 20. I'm sorry, Paulsbar has 11. So
I think it was that Donald got another point that you might have missed.
That's why. Just take one off the top score, take a point off the top score, and we'll figure it out. No, for Paulsbar, take a point off.
We'll still take it off out.
And we'll take a point out. I don't think Sean's got 3. There we go. 20 to 11.
That's it.
Ball in.
There we go.
Here, let me check that scoreboard. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Craig. You're right. Wide off the boards now, collected by who will it be? Ben Teagan's on the turf, and he's fighting with Chris M. Who goes to the turf. But he's fighting against Donald. Well done by Greg to send it into a corner. Murphy corner has Chris and Greg running away. Greg comes away with it, sends it in nicely to Allen down the boards. Allen up against there. He looks for an overlap. He's got nobody. He's covered and pushed all the way back to midfield by Donald. And then, boy, Allen was going for that pass all the way.
Yeah, you could see it working. And yeah, I think proven process is just more clinical in front of the goal.
Yep. That's Daly looking to just pop it up and over. No, he's upset with that pass, but I'd say that was well on him. Ball now wide.
Sean would be disappointed with that one.
Yeah.
Right,
well, they had it within single digits. Now it's a 12-point game with 14 minutes to go. Still plenty of time and plenty of energy to
Can't
give.
let Allen out in front collecting that ball. Oh, shoot up, caught it.
Oh man, he and Donald have the overlap going though. That would have been
surely
another score.
Take gamble and go in front.
Yep.
They're creating the space. Donald is making the run. He's taking Sean out of it, and Cobb is just
oh dear.
And Cobb is just finding Allen with that puck out. Brilliant passes.
And even if he doesn't come away with it, if he gets that step on Allen and disrupts it, they can't have the flow of this overlap that they're using so well. At least break it up so that they can get themselves take some chances. It's time to do that.
Went the other way.
Boy, what's going on this morning, guys? I was the one who had the birthday last night, but people are putting it into the nets, up into the rafters, and I think I'm spot on. How about you, Ben? Maybe they should have followed me around last night for a few years.
You look a lot better than I was.
Yeah, no, I was Mr. Disciplined, and
big game this morning. So
because there you go. Where else would you rather be, guys, than right here, right now? I wasn't about to miss that. And it's a great... It's
score.
Up and over the bar by Sean.
Down to 11. But I must say the movement of Zach and Allen up top, creating the space for the easy puck outs. You look at the runs here. If you just look at it, Zach and Allen are running, creates the space.
Look at that puck out. The puck outs he's delivering it on a pillow or a silvered platter for these players, and it's paying off.
That's it.
Nice goal by Allen. He's really tearing it up, the captain.
That goal was made by Zach. His run, he committed 2 defenders, the ball went through, and Allen was able to benefit off of it.
Yep.
The puck outs are key.
They definitely took advantage of that mismatch, and they had 2 players on one. Allen now puts it in. He's just having his way down there.
He's scoring.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Craig. A layup. Yeah. Oh, Shawno can't control it. When he's all the way back to zone 13, he can score from here. Nope. He's thinking put it in on Chris.
But then you look again. You have your 2 scores in your own half, Bill. They're going to have to change tack here, and I'd put Sean up front. Daly made, and just go for it.
I think that would be a very effective because you need more and more skill
to score than to defend.
Yep, the farther you get up the field. Here, not anyone, but
good score.
That's a point. Very nice score. But I think he's there to take apart their puck outs, and it's not working. So Sean should just move up.
What you do then is you just have Tobias play from the front.
Oh, speaking of which, through his hands, goes into the corner. Allen, stutter step. He's got Zach. Working well as a team, but perfect timing by Brady. Puts it away.
No, too big of a swing by Zach there. He should have just batted it or kick it.
But it was a nice pass by Allen to make that opportunity. Mossy has a point.
Good score by Mossy.
Yep, 14. Yeah, 14-29. 10 minutes.
Look, you see there again.
It's 14-29 right now. Okay. Sean, wide ball, no point.
He'll be grinding his teeth, cursing on himself with that one.
Yep. So did you get that point in, Craig? Attaboy. All right, ball down on the board. There it is. I see it arriving on the slow bus. It's Chris. He's a great fighter, but, boy, no foul on that. What did you think? Up and into the rafters.
Yeah, that was foul, but it wouldn't make a difference. Chris wouldn't have scored it anyway. you got to connect with the ball to score. Yeah, exactly. Good. Oh, knocked down by Donald. Well
up and over the bar.
Very good score.
Another point.
Very
Ben Barr's walking by. He's grabbing some awesome shots.
Yeah, like if you look at it, look at Paul's bar. Nobody in their final quarter.
Yep. Although Sean was looking for that overlap, but it's too little, too late. You got to get down there and have that option for the puck out.
And that's so easy to defend. You have numbers. You have no space.
Now Daly, though, to his strong side, puts it into the corner. Very nice pass. There is Chris. Chris is covered very well by Adam, though. Oh, he runs into a cul-de-sac of yellow players and is unable to control it. He's trying to get it over to Sean. Now Sean may put it low and into the back of the net, and that's exactly what you're talking about, Benji.
You need to have a presence up there.
Yep.
Stretch them.
See, he races back to the midfield, but look, he's right behind him is Daly, who can also cover exact same set. Now they're overlapping. Sean does put to his in his defense. He was there effectively and broke up that puck out. Do you think Donald will try for it?
He missed the last one. I think he'll get this one. I think. Yeah.
He's not a man that gives up. Puts it in low. Sean's got it. He has Daly there overlapping if he wants a hand pass. No, he'll take that point. Oh my gosh. Lots of rafter balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it was right in the middle of the net.
Then again, you can keep the ball down.
Lovely movement by Zach.
It's not that much. It's not like it's about luck. It is about skill. Oh, that could be. Oh, decides to pass back. Interesting. He could have turned on the goal, but he did have some orange people in between him.
I must say that was
put low by Allen.
A very selfish play by Zach.
Oh, Greg with a beautiful score. Greg Doyle.
I must say that was very selfless by Zach.
Yeah.
Like, it was a tough angle. He played the percentage.
Mm-hmm. Smart
played
play.
It back. Very smart.
Ball in. Oh, I see. Shauno now with the ball. He races back to a 13, but what a shot by Sean O'Sullivan and a goal.
Yeah, I think
that was quite dry. It puts it to an 11-point game. My goodness.
I think if Paul's bar can shut down Allen a lot more, and shut down their scoring, they can keep chipping away at it.
No easy task. I see. Yep, he sees his open man Max there, and that's the key. Take Allen's shot away and make him pass it off. You'd much rather get the ball into someone else, but he still has. Max is a veteran. You may not, he gets low drafted all the time. He's been doing this a while. He knows exactly what to. He's a big, strong guy too.
Remember 2020, we were playing a game, and Max, we were 2 points down. With about 20 seconds to go, Max just picked up the ball in the middle of the field, ran and scored. Always good for a goal, 2 goals a game.
I always hate seeing him charging in on the goal box too. He knows exactly
Yeah.
what he's doing. Uses
Very
his
cool
body
in
to,
front of goal as well.
Yeah, doesn't worry. Doesn't worry about getting hit. Doesn't worry about injury. Daly now with a short fuck into Mossy. Mossy now up and over the bar from Tomas T.
To be fair, Mossy's plugging away on those ones.
No.
Sean has dropped a bit more, but Alan's movement is good there. It's 2-on-1, but Alan is fighting. Even though Proven didn't get primary possession, it's far away from your goal. Your defence can set up. It pulls everyone up. It keeps the danger there.
Absolutely, playing away from the ball is just as important. And if people just put their arms down and aren't active players with their team, even away from the ball, it's just too easy to defend. He wants Max. He calls out Max. He's going to get Max. No, it's Tobias who catches the hopping ball. Shawno winds up, puts a line drive up and over the bar. We have a 12-point game now. They're not, they had that slow start that had them down. I think it was something like 11 or 12.
Wexford and Wexford.
We'll see who's the better yellow belly. It's going to be a save by Brady. Great save. Lovely. But Max is on top of Brady, way off his line now. He's not giving up. There's the whistle for the board connection. It should probably be a free for Max, I would imagine. Yeah, and Max will have to take this.
Yeah,
Max, this is not his forte, but we'll see if he puts it up and over.
Shawnee seems to be pushing up a bit more.
Over the bars, Max Jackal. Hey, here's a trivia question. What club did Max Jackal play for before Madison?
Oregon?
No, he came here from Fox River, of all places.
Oh, really?
He played one session with Fox River. Mossy now runs away. He bounces up.
Oh, restart.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it touches
Mossy,
the ground.
you can't catch it 3 times.
Yeah.
Even if you restart.
Yeah, I've always hated the people who do that on the outdoor. Just drop it. That's not playing the ball away. That you've still gone twice to the hand without playing it away. That's always been my thought. Yeah. Yeah. Dave Dodge
it is
reset.
a skill when you see some players do it when they're running at pace. But
that's going to be a point for Donald.
I think it was just people just kept doing it.
Yeah.
And running the whole length of the pitch.
Became cynical. Became a bit cynical. All right, Brady now. His team down 14. If they could just get the attack back.
Nice change
it's
by
a great
Paul's Bar. They've more up front.
Goal by Sean O'Sullivan. Do they have our broadcast going in their bench? Because they made that switch you recommended, and it's working.
Well, they made it 10 minutes after.
There's a delay. Now, Daly's got it. Shawno's at midfield. Shawno should be charging in on the goal, I think, on that. But he's probably very tired. He's really roaming the mids, just trying to get those. And he's been winning the loose balls out here in the midfield. Pushed by Allen. It'll be now Shawno who's going to take it. 11 points. Could they make it a 10-point game?
I know Shawnee went down there like he was Jenga. He just fell.
Up and over the bar. It's a 10-point game, 36-26. Great score by. So it is effective. I'm not saying that having Sean just at midfield roaming to wherever that puck out goes. But oh boy, here we go.
It only works if you shut down the puck outs and they're not doing it, Bill.
Up and over. That puck out, shorter puck out was brilliant, and that was a point for Donald. 37-26 with. Gosh, half's almost over. Off the boards. It does carry him to Adam. Adam and Adam are up against each other. Ben Deegan now giving a little rest to Zach. Swung on by the commissioner. He doesn't get it.
If you're going for it, go for it. If you're going for it, go for it.
Yep. That was only a sort of attack, and Allen made him pay with a goal against. I saw Brady did get a stick on it though.
And we were very complimentary at the start of say Tobias and Brady. I don't know, is it final jiffers? But they have they've been bit off form.
As those two go, so goes Paul's neighborhood, I think, and they just aren't. They may come up better second half. Who knows? They certainly are missing Grieve. I can see that.
There's no one in there to put
No one up top.
Yeah. Grieve came in at a lower pick, and he just didn't have anyone to really match his tenacity, although Chris M, I suppose, is a similar style player. That's a
There we
beautiful
go.
overlap. Oh, no! Daly stops. He's got to get back in that play, though. It's not over. They're still on the offensive edge.
You the dinner bought, you had the wine paid for, and you had them in the bed, huh?
Yep, exactly. And he didn't, and he just fell asleep. Yep. But that was a beautiful run. Can't take away from that play. The show and then the rafters. Well, I would if they had more than 1 minute, I'd say maybe now would have been the time to time out and just recollect.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would say though, not seen there is Cobb stood up very well to that. He made himself big in the goal.
Yep.
So as Daly's coming through, he has to find at pace. He has to find 6 inches to put the ball.
Oh.
And Cobb came out and just made himself big.
Point by Sean O'Sullivan there. Inches them a little closer with 45 seconds to go.
Allen. Allen just got in, put the pressure. Brady didn't get it first time.
Okay, he have no answer. Instead, the rafters will give. I'd say there's two possessions here. We've got,
how many goals?
Oh, yep.
24 points against
Cobb
43.
with 20 seconds, putting it in. Knocked down by Tobias.
Yeah.
Into Shauno. Shauno's got it. He may have a chance to finish on a high note, and he does. Point by Sean O'Sullivan. There's about 8 seconds left. Tobias, spin move. Could they get another point before time expires? No, they can't. It goes wide. And that'll be the buzzer.
Yeah. Allen's been dangerous. He's been 24 points, 8 goals.
15 points. Where did that come from? That's incredible.
He's working. And one thing about Allen as well, though, if you look at the puck outs for proven process, a lot of movement, a lot of unselfish running by Zach. Shawnee's dropping off, but it's not effective because Cobb's puck outs are extremely accurate and are just getting to the sides and to the corners. That's giving Allen and Zach chance with their movement.
Yep, looking good, Johnny.
Looking very good, Johnny.
Looking
Thank
good.
you. And then on top of it then as well, even if the ball isn't primary possession 1, Allen keeps sticking at it. Zach is there to put pressure. Proven process has played 2 inside the top and has just swarmed the goal. And how many goals have they compared
Let's take a look at those stats here.
Oh, yeah.
But you're right. Up top has been where it's all been
12
at
goals.
for proven process. Yep. Allen with 8 of them. It's impressive.
If you look at it, it's 19 scores to 16.
Yep.
So there's only 3 puck of a ball difference in it. But those 3 pucks of a ball are massive when it comes to the scoring.
Yep.
The goals.
Where that possession has come. Yeah. They've been inside their opponent's 13 with most of their possessions. On the flip side, Paul's bar has been midfield and behind. And
exactly.
One of those results in 1 point, the other results in 3. You end up with a 15-point lead at that point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Craig, you want to try the sideline cam? You just take it for a walk? Sure. You keep talking.
Yeah. I think for those who are listening in, tactically looking back at it here, you have Proven, who almost are pushing up very hard and playing a very, say, high line, which is just putting so much pressure on backs of Paul's bar coming out with. Like every time Mossy gets the ball, he only has a limited time to actually get his clearance. Though when Mossy or Sean are coming out of the backs, there's nobody up top for them to send the ball to. Daly is floating back, Chris, Adam, they're all floating back. So there's very little possessions or touches in the far box. Chris Maffitt has been giving them that kind of stretched and touches up top, but he needs some support similar to what Zach and Allen has up there.
Exactly. Orange, 1 person up, not as much production as yellow somehow finding their way to do 2. So
and even they're getting 3, they're getting people in as well. It's massive.
So we have our sideline cam here with a shot of the guys as they work the strategies. It's going to be tough.
If I'm proven process, I'm extremely happy where I wouldn't change anything. They're strong at the back. It's playing into their game plan. But if I'm Paul's bar, I'd be having a really tough look, being like, right, where are we? How many goals? What can be done? And I'd say I'd put Shawnee up top. I'd have maybe drop 2 into midfield then. So I'd have probably Chris and Adam in midfield with partnering Daly. So you have 2-2-1. What that'll do as well, it'll tie Donald up top. It'll tie Greg up top as well. So you're nullifying 2 of their stronger players. At that side, then on the flip side, you have 4 backs, so you're crowding more space for their puck outs that are not getting it clean to Allen and co. But that's really the main difference, I think, that needs to be done. I think Brady needs to be better from the puck outs as well.
Yeah.
The balls are being lobbed out, which is giving people time to jump in. If you look at Cobb's puck outs, they're just pinged, which are extremely
he's been
accurate.
so dead on, and you can't underestimate the value of having a really effective. One sec.
And if you look at it, 2 puck outs from Cobb resulted in straight away 2 goals. I think it was just the perfect play in hurling, puck out to forward, turn, and takes the shot on. So, yeah, it's an interesting one, Bill. We'll see how it unfolds. I wouldn't put it past.
I love your suggestion. If you were in the huddle, Orange has to kind of move 4 back and really shut down their offense and get 2 solid players, or 3 back and 2 solid players up front. And just start dropping it in there. So much can happen if you just have the people present,
That's the thing, and what it does as well is, like, where do you get some of your best chances for goals is on turnovers as well, Bill. And if you look at it there, I think Proven has probably got 2 or 3 goals by pressuring the man coming out with the ball, getting a turnover, and then it's easy to defend.
Yep, Craig, ready the clock. We're going to start the second half with a 25-minute countdown. 25 minutes to glory. Here we go. Throw in up against the board. It's Zach racing down here. What a hand pass to an open Greg. A flick to Allen. Look at the teamwork as the 3 work together to put a scoring opportunity, but that's blocked down by Tobias, who's
Daly, yeah.
Oh, Daly, okay. Now into the board is... Who's down?
It's Allen and Daly.
Oh, no, yes. So it'll be Matt Daly, Colin Allen, and it'll be taken by Shawno. Perhaps a long point.
Looks like they have Mossy up front here now, which is good.
I love to see the longest score of points. What a shot.
But then, you just have nobody taking... Oh, good man, Mossy.
It looks like, meanwhile, Proven Process has decided we'll put Donald back there and shut down their goal-scoring opportunities.
But I think it's because they're playing more up front. If you look at it, there's 2 up top here.
Oh, there's another point by Sean, breathing life into the Orange. The Orange Crush is coming out now. Look at Donald Watson. He's got a wide open hand there.
That's it, Mossy.
Ball in past Allen. Here we go. Another chance for Orange. They've converted 2 of them. On the attack, the ball goes in and it'll be Cobb. Cobb puts it in high to unfortunate for Orange. Stutter step back forth point for Donald.
That was a tango. Donald's hips. Yep. It was like the cha-cha-cha. left, right. You didn't know where he was going.
As they say, it takes 2 to tango. Up into the rafters, and Orange again, has to cut down on the mistakes.
Like, again, with that puck out by Brady, what's he doing hitting so high?
Mm-hmm.
Ping it over the top.
Yep.
Mossy was after making his run.
Yep. It can get in your head. I've been there. And there's nobody but you standing there as you hear the rafter ring and you turn the ball over.
But then again, look, nobody up top.
Yep. Now it's Moss. That's what they wanted him to do. They want him to pressure. Look at that. He has Adam wide open. Oh, great step by Cobb. Those little things. Did you see that? He took away that ground pass. Timed it perfectly. Put it in low. Now it's blocked out by Adam F. Adam F. tries to kick it. He's unable to. Donald wants a piece of that. Flicked down by, I think that was Mossy. He can't get it. Donald O'Donovan won't give up on it. He goes to the turf. Now it's Shawno. A great move up and over the bar for Sean O'Sullivan.
We're all human. You saw Donald swinging and he
is mortal. Of all, mortal. We've never seen it. All right. He knows what we're talking about. He can hear.
Chris Maffitt, have a look at that.
I think it was in a dead spot. I think it was in the dead spot, Donald. Don't worry. Nobody saw it. All right. Into the Murphy corner it goes.
That one
pinned. Allen can't get to it.
That's a tough one. Tobias was down, and Allen's boot, he just came in on Tobias' shoulder.
It's really not a frantic game if you play it smooth and use your time. It's the people that come rushing in and need to get it immediately that don't understand. There's lots of time there to work it, such as what Greg Doyle just did. Took his time, took a step to the right.
Slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
Exactly. Now Brady's got to get this. There's your puck out. At least it's soared into the opponent's defense.
Mossy was just standing behind Zach, just
Wide
admiring
ball.
it.
Oh, somebody took one on the
That's Allen.
there. Yep. A push in the box. This should be a penalty shot.
Yeah, you can see the bias there. There was a swing by Allen. I thought that was all right. It was fair. The ball was there. He was just going for it. And then the bias just came in, probably felt a bit aggrieved and went for it. But you want the bias getting mad. He's been too polite, Allen.
That's right. That's right. Now, I'm surprised, Allen. This is taken all the way back here. That was in the box. I would have awarded a
Allen
one-on-one
will
penalty.
go to Greg here.
No way. Up and over the bar is Allen. He takes his point. Oh, first point. He's got 8 goals and 1 point. Something like that. Yeah. Well, he's had a wonderful game.
There we go. Shawnee's up top. Lovely ball to him. Plays it up.
Sean puts it in the seam. Nice pass to Adam.
There we go.
Mossy
has
you
it.
Can't give up, guys. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just keep playing. Here comes Adam trying to get on it. Ball up against the board. It's Donald. Donald, he may take his point. He does take... Oh, a shot low. Save. There's Brady on top of the ball. Donald wants it to Daly.
Gotta catch it first.
Daly on the 13. Yeah, he tried to control it with his throat. Now he's wandered all the way back, and Doyle's saying, okay, put it in the rafters. He does.
Better by
Is there a
by
draft
Paul's,
here, guys?
Better by Paul's. They're keeping 2 guys up top, so at least there's something for the guys to shoot to.
Boy, I mean, but you know, in the backs they've got right now their 2 main scorers. They're not going to catch up if they've got.
No, yeah.
I understand but you could take Mossy and put him on Donald back there and just tell Sean to park himself.
Yeah, you put Mossy and Greg or
ball off the boards. Oh, Daly or Brady.
I'd like
does
to see
well.
him go with Tobias up top for a bit.
Any-
Big range guy.
Oh! Never mind. You can score from anywhere. You may as well play in the backs. Nice goal by Shawno, yeah. Those are so hard to track in this facility. Oh, a mistake by Proven. Proven is giving Pauls all the opportunities in the world to get into this game. They just have to take advantage of it.
But Pauls are giving them right back.
Exactly. It's really a half of mistakes. Who's going to make fewer mistakes?
Drive, go through.
Allen with just enough to disrupt him. Sean O'Sullivan near the board with Allen. Allen playing with great tenacity. The captain does not want to give Sean an open shot on goal. We hear a whistle and it'll be a free. We heard some boards. What'd you see there, Andy? I wasn't watching the screen.
It looks like a shoulder into the board.
That's fine. All right.
Yeah,
Can't have contact like that.
He checked him.
Seriously, he can make this a 9-point game with a goal. This is
he has
crazy.
to go for it. He has to go for it. Even Allen's front, you just drive. Allen the duck.
Yep. Ball over the bar, though, makes it a 11, I think, point game. 46-35.
You can see there. Yep. See, Proven Paul's Bar are so worried about Donald getting it, but what has Donald got today? 6 goals?
Yep. Donald low. Oh my God.
What is 3 goals?
Yeah, it's been Allen with all the goals.
So Donald.
Okay.
So to me, you just go out. You just go for it. 16 points. Or 14 points.
Now it's going to be Donald with the ball, looking to get it back all the way to his keeper. I don't know if he'd trust me with that.
No, I wouldn't.
He trusts me. Puts it in low to Tobias, who sends it back with interest. What a play by Tobias to turn the tables on that puck. Ball into Donald. What a great puck out there in great hands. But he's chased by Chris. No fear by Mafoy.
There we go. Now, Sean, go for it.
Oh, boy. Quite the rep on that. Here's the problem with that. Mafoy literally had no feet on the ground when he made contact with.
True, yeah, he just threw himself.
He just kind of Superman himself into the side, so that might have been. I might have thought a yellow on that.
There's Chris minding the crown jewels.
Yep, smart.
There he is.
Yep.
There he may as well not.
Everything else is fine. Oh, he does go off his back. Oh, he does not like it. Yep. There's
Donald
a point
says,
for Donald.
Donald says, you run into the back of me.
Yep.
That's a stinger.
Yep.
right on the buttock.
That was a side story all its own there. And,
Yeah.
everybody saw it unfold. Ball in. Hey, I do not. No, sorry. No. He needs deep heat.
Deep heat. A Tiger Bomb.
Tiger Bomb. Bengay. Bengay for the guys over 50. He needs some Bengay.
Yeah. So Chris Maffitt was right to mind the crown jewels there because
Yes.
Dahl was.
That was right on.
Hey, can we just say though he may have saved a goal there? So
Yeah,
there was something. To
Look,
that.
he's fine now again.
Yeah.
No.
But everyone.
For a while.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, blocked down by Allen. Knocked over to Sean. Sean now trying to put it in on goal. It's knocked down by Cobb. There's your chance, Orange. You're in their zone. Adam has it. He's looking to drop the ball off to
And
Chris.
Zach's defending
Here
very
comes
tightly.
the cavalry. It's
Playing there.
it's Daly now. Oh, it got by 4 Orange guys, but Tobias with more time than he thinks he has. Oh, Mike may put it up and over. Boys,
score.
good score by Mike and Shauno.
Proven process are letting the game slip away. Nobody in their top thing. What they need to do straight away is get Allen and another up top and keep them stretched. This is working very well for Paws. If Proven continue with this, I anticipate Paws coming back in if they convert the goal chances.
Point by Allen. Exactly what you're talking about. They had no goal scoring opportunity despite having a wide open run of it because there was no one for Allen really to put it into. So he took his point. Now, here's the thing. You get a puck out, right? They get a point. You get a puck out. You have to make it a score to nullify and actually, yep.
There we go.
Here's a
And it keeps the
sideline. It's
pressure
not
on.
the worst thing that could happen, but it's opportunity being just handed to Pauls. They have to take advantage of it.
Shawnee will just try hit this as hard as he should just hit this as hard as he can into the goal.
And he does, but it goes wide off the boards there. It'll Chris M. His leg seems to be working now. He's smart move. Chris, intelligent move. A move to the left, puts it out wide off the board. They've got another chance, so he doesn't go to his hand. He just tries to.
Great
save by Cobb. Collected by Chris. He's only feet from the goal. Great defense by Adam. Great blocked up by Adam F. It'll be Daly who knows what to do with it. Get to his strong side. Saved by Cobb and control. He's able to kick
well done
it
by Cobb.
into
Well
the
done by Cobb.
rafters, though.
Took the sting out of it.
Yep.
But geez, Chris Maffitt, oh my God, like all the time, all the space.
The credit to Adam F. though with a nice block down on that save. He was
Wexford and Wexford here. Oh, Wexford and Wexford some more.
Okay, he's thought that was a little too aggressive charge by Massey, and he'll give a puck.
No, I think it was a high
the other
pull.
way.
No, Shawnee. How about? Geez, great couple of saves there by Cobb.
Yep. But I tell you, this could be an 11-point game if they could just get a goal out of one of these opportunities.
No, it's playing in. It's playing right into the pause bar here now.
Absolutely.
Put the pressure.
Line drive, great puck by Cobb.
That's
He
it.
continues
Play it
his
out now.
streak. Collecting by Brady though.
Perfect.
Now Brady has to get it. Oh, what a great play by Adam F. to disrupt Adam A. Okay, Max Jackal. Boy, the seventh man off the bench has been Max Jackal.
Yeah.
Really eating up those minutes and playing well. Donald now, low ball off of Shauno into Daly. Knocked down by no call, and it's,
that
I
was
think
fine.
that was fair. Yeah,
That was
Say
fine.
it's a good no call.
The ball was there.
Brady wants to get it off to Massey. Massey wants to get it over the bar. Instead, it's into the rafters.
We've all been there. Hot blood.
Yep. Those Raptors are quite active for the final game of the season. You'd think they'd be a non-factor, but no.
I think they're the best defender we have.
Yes. Proven process has a lot to thank. Ball low.
Oh,
Yep.
let's make this a game, boys. Come on.
Gets us 10 point. That's
10
what I was
points, 12
talking about.
minutes.
That was the first goal in about 3 minutes for
Next
Paul.
rafter. There we go.
See, here's the opportunities that Paul's is not grasping. You have to turn this into a point. Just a point. That's okay. He's got it. He puts it in low. Tries for Adam. Adam stops Adam though, and there goes their opportunity just like that. And instead, Greg puts it up and it's wide. But they have to. I know it sounds easy. It's probably harder.
There we go,
That's
Chris.
a great puck. Held up. Oh, no call. He collects it as the ball bounces.
God, Chris.
Oh, there's an MMA move by Donald. Collected. Shauno wants to put it in and back of the net.
We've
Orange
game
is
on.
storming back. It's 44-51.
7-point game on now, Bill. 12 points. But as I said, proven here have lost their shape. They've won up. There's good D. The boys is coming into the game a bit more, shutting out Allen.
Oh my, could they turn
Here we
this
go,
into
another
a
one.
point? They do! It's
There
another
we go.
point for Orange. It's now a
6-point
6-point game. As Craig
And as we were saying in front, what's the key to Paul's success is 2 up top.
It's almost
Stretching them.
That's right.
What he's doing is
I tell
sucking
you,
Allen and Co down.
the one thing you don't want is a hungry team down by 5. You don't want to play a team who's hungry and down by 5 with 11 to go. I'll tell you that right now, or 6. It's
And
Donald.
there's
Donald and Chris going at it today.
There's more
Ball into
fitness.
Allen.
There's more fitness probably in Paul's. Oh, but just as I say it,
Yep.
Cunning Allen just
You know,
gets a slot.
the
9-point game.
thing with those goals is, as a keeper, you have to get your 2 feet off that back line and get square with the ball as it's coming in. Donald kicks it. Oh, if that had been the score of the season if he had put that in, but no. Instead, collected by Brady. Brady's looking for anyone, trying to find his man Daly. Nice. Oh, look at that lift. That was skill right there on the difficult ball bouncing. Daly quickly puts it in. Chris finally finds the ball. He finally finds the ball.
That was more that it hit off Chris
game.
than he swung at it.
only 6 separate them with 10.5 to go. Ball in. Allen trying to get on it, and there we go. Here's
There we go. The boys
what I'm
playing from
talking
the
about.
front.
Your score really doesn't count until you control their puck out, I've always said, and there they have done it. Now they're on the attack. Can they get 1? Can they bring it within 5? It is almost as if Vegas has gotten involved somehow because it's close to the spread again. Zach is flicked it to Donald, but that's flicked away by Sean. Now it's going to be Max. Max Jackal, blocked down, trying to get it out of their zone. They cannot do so, but they are able to get it to Greg. Greg looks, keeps square. What a pass down to Zach, who's open. It's going to be Brady flicking it away. Now our man Tobias. There we go. This could be Daly with an opportunity. Tries to get it to Chris, but he's covered very well by Donald. Nope. Oh, tough call. I think we got a little hip throw by Donald, but
You can see as Donald was falling, he was holding Chris's hand.
Yep. Front row seats here. We're going to give him some silence as he takes his puck. Here comes the drive up and over the bar. It's Donald O'Donovan takes that lead to 7 points.
Go along. Definitely the 2 guys inside were 7 points.
I would say they have to send Daly up there too and have Mossy in the back with Tobias.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Mossy.
In fact,
Tobias.
why not take Chris and Mossy, put them in the backs, and put Tobias, Daly, Sean all up front, and see if you can't really shake some. Oh, it's a timeout.
Oh.
It's a timeout. Well,
9
I don't
minutes
know
left.
who
7
took
points.
that there. That must have been Orange.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was free. Raptors off.
Oh, and Yellow wanted their timeout.
That's because they're losing. They're losing momentum here. And as we called it out, Bill, they had perfect shape, 2 up top, and they lost that shape, and they're losing on the scoreboard now. I think what Proven should do is revert back to what made them successful in the start. Have Allen and Zach up top, Donald around mid, and then Greg and Adam in the backs. Play it back to simple. But to really go against that, what Paul should do is 2 up top. Make them ask questions.
Why
of
not
them.
3?
Yeah,
Put 3 up and give up the mid. They can have.
I think maybe give it another 3-4 minutes.
Yeah.
Last 3 minutes, I think we've said, Bill, if you're within 9 points with 3 minutes to go,
Absolutely.
you can still win.
Yep.
What's your basketball theory? If you're in,
I think that was Craig's.
if you're in within a certain point, with a couple of minutes, you can turn it around.
Exactly. Well, especially with timeouts and fouls that stop the clock and things in basketball, you could really do something. But here,
9 points, 12 points, 3 minutes.
The thing is, Alan probably told his oh.
There we go.
Wow.
Hard to stop that.
Yes.
Goal.
Save it in there.
Oh.
That's golden. Great save now because Donald's out of his position. Oh my. He can't mess this up.
No, he's going to mess it
Nope,
up.
he's coming around. He's got it. Well done. Oh, Paul.
No, go. See, told you. He threw it. He threw it.
Oh,
He
no,
threw
he
it.
saw it. Johnny saw it.
Johnny.
Oh, we got to have a
Chris,
goal.
Chris.
We need a goal cam.
Chris, you only have to look at yourself.
No, the scoreboard is wrong there now, right? They gave him a goal. It should be
Tim.
I'll go tell him. No.
Next stop.
Yep. So, do we have the right score? 55-48.
Yeah,
where did he get 7 point? No, 55. Oh yeah, 48. 51 instead of 48. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you can see.
Block down. Ball in. Sean O. Yep, collected by Mossy. Mossy flicked over. It's going to be Donald O'Donovan now puts it up and over the bar.
You're going to go with him?
Hey, Johnny, scoreboard 48. There it is.
Perfect. It's fixed.
Yep.
Just because with these couple of minutes left,
yes, it could be everything. You can't have. That's right. It's Mossy with a nice solo down the sideline. Oh, he's pushed. No, perhaps he pushed himself.
Yeah,
it's collected by Zach.
Zach,
oh, great move by Zach. Oh, look at that flick. Smartly by Greg. Mossy sends it over. I'm so jealous of people who can put that one-step move on people. I just don't have it. Hand pass by Mossy.
But you look at it here now. Proven process had nobody up top there. Zach was the most forward. They need to stretch that goal. Oh,
Orange not giving us a crease there. These saves are going to be huge if they are going to get back into the game. The defense doing their part. Now, collected by Allen. Allen stutters, puts it in low. Stopped. There's the open man they needed.
Moss. Use the hand pass there, Mossy.
He's got to think goal. Oh, what a hand pass. Oh, just over the hand, but it's not over yet. It's into the corner. He's got Moss there. Donald back to Hap. Here comes the cavalry. Now he's got 2 on him. They come away with nothing on that attack. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
You
got to go for it.
Yep.
Should have pulled that goal from earlier.
Well, I mean, had he got that hand pass, it would have taken his odds from 50% to 80 if he had just connected with Daly. I think that was a great try. Ball into that corner. Into the net. Into the net.
If you look at it now, Proven has gotten their shape a bit more. They have Morris and they have Donald up top now. They have Greg in the middle and they have 2 in the back.
Yep.
What you need, and if anything,
a little bit of a delay here. Yep.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. If you look at it, Paul's are they're sticking with Mossy and Chris up top, but I think you need to get Daly or someone else up there as well to add a bit of firepower.
You could even put Tobias up there.
Yeah.
Just bring Mossy and
Chris
back. And
I'd put Chris on Allen
because I don't think they're looking to look for goal. Yellow's looking to charge in. That's Greg who just wants to clear it up to the one man who's up there. It's Allen.
Well
done by Tobias and big help by Sean. Nope. Allen looking for a nope. Johnny says nope, no foul, and I think that was a fair call. We're up against the board. He's got it though. Allen's got it. He's looking for Zach, maybe all the way back. Tomas not giving it. Yep, he wants here he goes. Here comes Yellow. Shot, goal. Boy, that's demoralizing, isn't it? When you think you've got it and there's an unstoppable.
I go back to
force.
it. Chris Maffid finish should have been done.
Yep.
I would have tightened it, put a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Oh, knocked on, collected. Zach up into the soffit, up into the rafters. 4.5 minutes of the 2026 season. Proven process has got to be feeling pretty good, but it's not over yet as the commissioner puts it up and it's wide, a wide ball. Mike Tobias unable to convert on that.
So it's back to 11 points, yeah. If you look at it, Proven trying to get a bit more shape.
Yeah.
Trying to get more shape, trying to just get the ball out.
Absolutely. Ball over to Donald O'Donovan. It's blocked down by Tobias. Donald went for a goal there, probably to try and maybe put in the dagger. Instead, he leaves. Great catch. Look at that. Chris Chris. Oh, goal by Sean O'Sullivan. It's going to an 8-point game now with 3.5 minutes to go.
Nice take by Chris.
What a
nice
pass
run by
Chris.
Sean. Yeah, nice run by
Credit
Sean.
due where credit's due, yeah.
They need to pull a few more of those. Yeah. But in the last, since Chris is kind of...
Oh, Tobias with renewed energy now back in. He's pushed. There's the whistle. It'll be a free. Could they convert this to a 7-point game?
Yeah.
Yeah, Allen's going to maybe want those 15 seconds if his team...
Point.
Wide ball. Oh, okay. All right. 8 points, 3 minutes. That's not a lead at all. That's
that's still doable, but
that's a Saturday morning at Kiva is what that is.
It's key in the last 2-3 minutes. Paul's just
wide ball.
Yeah, Paul's have just gotten 1 goal against Proven's 4 or 5.
I tell you, Brady's puckouts have gotten much better, and he's kept his team in it on the attack. But that's Zach. Great
just
step.
Fighting.
Yep. Mossy pinning him up against the board. Greg now sends it over to Adam. Adam, held up by Chris. Adam trying to get it to Zach. Zach trying to get it to Allen. Allen with the ball now. He wants to go all the way back. He's delaying. He's looking delay, and that's smart. Or finding his best player.
Just hold ball.
Oh, great service here. Zach puts it up and over the bar for Zach Trubakowski.
Zach always just hangs out there.
Yeah.
He gets into a good position.
Yep.
And credit to Donald for finding him as well.
Never throws the ball into the goal, for instance. He just gets the ball and hits it. Oh! Goes wide and off the board. That's now Greg sends it down to Tobias. Tobias now collecting it. Although Chris would tell us, well, at least one Bristol Boar player ended up playing in the final. Here's Tobias now. Sends it in.
That's more draft position than anything else.
Tries to get it. Collected now. O'Donnell, smartly makes space by taking a step back. Blocked down. It's going to be trickling into the Murphy corner.
9 points, 90 seconds. Tough
to collect that. Yep.
No, Tobias.
Here goes Tobias now. Collects it.
Steps maybe.
He's got it. He puts it in low.
Cobble hold it.
It's saved by the keeper. 1:20 with 9 points to go. The shouting has gotten louder and louder on the field. I don't know if you can hear it at home, but people are getting very intense. I love it.
There we go. Proving it just.
Now everyone in Vegas just sees this as a 4-point game. Ball wide. Great job by Zach. That's just what we were talking about. A great save, though, by Chris M., who's really become active in this second half.
I think Zach has been key for Proven here in the last couple of minutes. He's keeping their depth.
Yes.
And also, he's an outball.
Yeah, giving their fullbacks fits, just trying to clear it. That eats up time. That could be a shot all wide, unfortunately, for Proven. And everyone in Vegas, he's going to kill the time a little bit. That's
right.
Smart.
Look at up the line to Zach. Zach will put the pressure here and just slow it down.
Hand pass.
Game over.
And we are here to say farewell to our amazing 2026 season. The ball goes wide.
Can't be.
9 points. Unbelievable year we've had here. Credit to the captains. Oh, speaking of that, we didn't do trivia. We'll do that after the buzzer in 10 seconds. Quickly, the trivia question, guys. Who were the 4 captains of the year's competitive indoor league, and what year did they join the club? While we line up here. That's the buzzer. That's game. What a win. What a win by Proven Process.
9 points.
Paul's Neighborhood Bar looking to be the favorites as they stormed in with an undefeated into the last game of the season, but they were unable.
They left it out there, Bill.
Proven Process able to complete the final and take away the Moose Cup. Speaking of which, Craig, do you want to run over and just get a shot of maybe someone holding the cup and interview him?
I think man of the match, Alan Morris, I think.
Yep.
What did he get, 10, 12 goals? Yeah, 10, 12 goals.
Yep, Alan, great start, and then he just kept his team together and just always hit the
How do you see the stats here?
There you go, and then we can pick up the audio so you can ask any questions you want. All right.
How do you get up the
stats right here? Right here.
Oh.
Here's that stats for the game as the teams shake hands. Thank you, GIF. Great work on the camera.
Thanks,
if you want to go hold the camera for him, that'd be awesome. Just point it at Craig standing next to somebody.
If you look at it,
actually, go get the trophy and run it out there to Alan. That'd be perfect. Thanks.
15-15.
And let him know Alan's man of the match. Thanks. Hey-oh, it's Ben Bars. Instant Classic. We'll put that in the archives for sure. What a great game. Thank you, Benji. Let's keep our eye out for what we can get with with Wags. He's still walking out there. Do you feel like you did the post game enough? Yeah. Thanks, Benji. All right. That would be Benji Cottrell helping us out here. We have our new portable cam. We're going to get the presentation by Johnny to. There it is.
Coveted Moose Cup.
That's right.
Ready to be presented to the winning captain, Alan Morris.
Big day. Round of applause.
A hell of a season, hard fought. That was a great match as well. The score didn't really reflect how close that was. That was an amazing game. You guys didn't give up.
Johnny Kenny, the ref.
Oh, you're right. But I'll present this now to Alan's team.
There he is, the captain, Alan, as we hear a round of applause.
I want to start by saying thanks to Johnny for repping an unbelievable game. I mean, fast-paced, competitive, and you did a great job. Nearly went the whole game without me giving out to you. But no, seriously, repping this is the hardest thing to do in the league. So appreciate everyone who steps up and does it.
Alan Morris giving props to all the referees.
Bill in the boot, thanks for that. And Ben, Bill all season long does it. Scoreboard, everyone helps out all season long. That's the main thing, boys, is just keeping the league going with all the help. For Paul's brilliant season. I mean, you were favourites after the first game, obviously, the way you beat us. Both games since, very close fought. Came down to the end. It might have been 9 points, but it really wasn't even that. It was a lot closer than the scoreboard suggested. You made us work hard.
Alan
We did a lot of
saying
thinking on
proven
how we
process, undefeated
get our game plan right for you, and we
for
think
most
we
of the
did great.
season
So
and gave them
appreciate
a run for their money.
Paul's for an amazing season.
Great applause and admiration for their opponents.
My team, thanks for the effort. It was a lot of fun playing with you. So, not much more to say other than that. Thanks, lads.
Great job. Well done by Alan, and a round of applause as we have the winners. And this is great. We have sideline cam now working, and we'll see how that registers. But a well done to everybody. Loved it. Yeah.
Hey, lads, someone bring a camera and get a picture.
Joined here by Ben Bars. Put that on there. It's always the goalkeepers. The goalkeepers that are the last guys that come off the field for some reason.
That's right. We're always around. We never leave.
Stumbling around. Let me see. What do you think of the new sideline
It's
cam
amazing.
here?
That's
We
incredible.
got that is a little remote HD stuff on Amazon. You can get for $9.99. It's pretty crazy,
amazing.
and it arrives the next day.
That's right. That's
there-
a crystal clear view you got there. That's amazing.
Let's see if we can get a little wide shot of that over there. But yeah, and actually, I believe the audio works as well, so we could actually do some interviews.
Oh my gosh.
But this is
It
great.
might be a little salty at times, I think.
And there's no delay, so
Wow.
no tape delay. So hopefully they keep it
These
clean.
advancements, I mean,
Yes.
they're just incredible.
Yeah.
That's
I'll have
amazing.
to show you the rig.
Yeah,
because
right.
that would
I'd
come in
like to
handy
see.
for volleyball.
Oh.
That you've been
Yeah.
jumping headfirst into.
Yeah, I know. It's been, yeah.
Picture time
I'm
for the
coming
champs.
up for air. Aaron was asking me this morning. He's like, "You're getting up again? I mean, you don't. This is your one chance to sleep in." I was like, "Nah, we gotta get up."
Hey, tell me about it. It was my birthday last night, and I felt a little foggy, but I wasn't
Did
going to
you?
miss this game.
No, heck no.
Yeah.
This is a match, man.
It's been quite a season, quite
Yeah,
a run,
It's been great.
and that'll be it for our sideline cam. So what are your thoughts, Ben? On our, we may as well keep the stream going since it's our last one. It's tough to say goodbye.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
right.
season.
I mean, this has been great. This is. Are you calling? Are you calling it after this season? Is this your final indoor?
Yes, that was my final indoor game this season.
Oh,
so
wow.
yeah, but
Bittersweet, I'm sure.
yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, it was fantastic. It worked
Yeah.
great. Yep, and then you can flip that to shut it
That's
down. Thanks,
amazing.
Craig.
But you're not going away. You're going to be behind the scenes, right? I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd love to do this broadcast, so I'm here every morning, every Saturday morning, and can't miss that breakfast over at Paul's.
That's right.
Even though they lost, they're going to win. Everybody wins at Paul's
That's
neighborhood today.
Right.
Well
Take it
done
on
to
over
Proven
Paul's.
Process as well.
This has been great.
All right. Well, on behalf of my broadcast team, thank you, Cret, for working the stats. That was fantastic. You want to say any parting words? You were in the booth most of the season.
Another great season. I mean, that's how they should end. That was a hell of a match. A great comeback by Paul's Neighborhood. I mean, this is what the club and hurling is all about. You know, it looked pretty bleak for them early on, and it just shows what a fast-paced game this is. And it's a game that's so fast that you can be down, 14-2 to start and chip away, and they just couldn't quite get it. And it wasn't that they ran out of time. It was the change in strategy, I think, by Proven Process bringing Allen back for a lot of the game and just playing that extra man back and disrupting the puck outs. They just executed the puck outs better throughout the day. Proven Process did, and that was the difference in my view.
That pays big time. You never really want to look at the scoreboard until the last 90 seconds because you're never safe in the indoor. And so it's been a fantastic year. Thank you, Craig. Thank you to all the people that were in the booth. Thank you to all the people that came in and worked the scoreboards and stats. And, oh, my gosh, our referees. I'll be posting some Hailstone Hero shout-outs to all those guys that did the refereeing. It can't happen without all that. So on behalf of the Hailstone Broadcast Network, I'm Bill Jones. Thank you for tuning in. That's a wrap. Final score one last time. Our champions, Proven Process, defeat Paul's Bar 15-15 to 11-18. Have a good afternoon or evening or morning, whenever you're watching this, everybody.